Hey everybody, Jackie here. Um, I wanted to take some time out of my day today to share with you guys a little bit about how I've been able to earn a ton of extra money, in my spare time. And I've been able to do it from just about anywhere. A lot of people mention a home-based business, but I've been able to do it. I like to call it a Rome-based business. I can do it from anywhere on my cell phone. I can do it as much as I like. I can do it as little as I like. There's no quotas. There's no nothing. There's no strings attached to it. So I found this tool and I thought that there was nothing better that I could do going into 2017 than to share it with you lovely people. For those of you who don't know me, a little bit of background about me. I'm 30 years old. I own a tattoo shop. I am the CEO of Pretty and Ink Tattoos. And this is my full-time passion, my full-time, everything. I love, love, love tattoos. But it was just getting to be a lot, having to do everything for myself. When you start a business, you got to do everything from, the rent, you got to do the supplies, you got to be your own marketer, you got to be your own assistant, you got to file for taxes. There's all these things that you got to do. And it's a lot. You're working long, long hours. It's not just 9 to 5. You got to get there an hour early. You got to stay late to finish. And then when you come home, your work comes home with you. Now, beyond that, I have 2 children under the age of 4. So that alone should let you know that I'm busy. And those are just 2 aspects of my life. That doesn't include my love for the gym that I go to 5 days a week. That doesn't include my passion for, healthy eating. That doesn't include my private life with my fiance or, with my best friends and such. So those are just 2 little aspects of my life, you guys. But I have 2 kids, and I was like, there has to be more to life than just going to the tattoo shop all day and paying bills. I wanted to provide opportunities for my children. I wanted to build their savings account. I wanted, to build generational wealth. But I also wanted the time freedom to be able to spend with them, to be able to hang out with them, to enjoy them instead of just putting money in their bank account. So, I was trying to figure out what I could possibly do. So I started to look into passive income because I didn't want to have to be there in order to make the money because time was something that I lacked, right? So, I looked into stocks, I looked into investments, I looked into real estate, I looked into a ton of other things that could bring, a check to me without actually physically having to be there in person. But none of that stuff was really for me. So, I was left with no other option, to keep looking. So finally, actually on social media, I came across a product, before a business, and it was called ISO tea. And we've all seen, all of these different products, these teas that are all over Instagram now. And I seen this one and I liked it because it was made of 9 edible herbs. And the slogan was lose 5 pounds in 5 days. And, being a mom, having 2 C-sections less than 18 months apart from one another, I was like, well, if this works, not only are you going to have a lifetime user, but I'm going to make a lot of money and I'm going to help a lot of people. So, I looked at this and I tried the product. It was absolutely amazing. I lost 7 pounds in 5 days and it had my attention, right? Because when I like something, the first thing that I do is I want to share it with everyone around me. I want to share it with my friends. I want to share it with my family and the people closest to me. I'm, just like when we go out to eat and we snap, a nice picture of our plate and we put it on Instagram. We're millennials. So what we love to do is share what we're doing, what we're using and what we like with other people. Hence, social media. That's what it's all about. So, I came across this product and I was like, okay, well, I love it. What's the business that goes along with it? So I started to shift my mind and take my personal hat off. And I put my business hat on. I said, well, there's amazing products. There's over 48 products, but what's this business about? So when I started to look into the compensation plan, it was, you could not touch this compensation plan, right? But I did see that it was within the network marketing industry, so I started to hear all this negative stigma, the pyramid schemes and the negativity behind network marketing. And I was trying to think if I could really attach this to my brand, you guys. But, honestly, I thought bad about the industry because I didn't know about it, right? So when I looked into it, network marketing, if you break those two words down, marketing is something that we all do in one form or another, whether you're marketing, the makeup you're using, whether you're marketing yourself to a potential lover, or, becoming friends with someone, we're always marketing, but marketing to our network, right? So we're already on social media all the time. We're so in tune with what everyone is doing, and we already have a certain level of influence within our network, right? We already have trust. We already have respect within there. So if I were, if I fell in love with a Neutrogena product and it cleared up my face right away and I shared it with my friends, no questions asked, they would be like, okay, well, let me try it, right? So marketing to your network just made sense to me. But the pyramid scheme part took a little bit more work for me, I'm going to be honest. But I had to really take a look at it. And, pyramid is not such a bad thing. Actually, every job pretty much on the face of this earth is set up in the form of a pyramid, right? You got your CEOs, you got your bosses, you got your managers, you got your regional managers. And of course, the person at the top is making the most money, right? So, when I hear all that stuff about, the person at the top is making the most money, yeah, but I'm the person at the top of my business. Whatever work I put into it and whatever I build underneath of me, I'm going to make that money, right? So I got in as quickly as possible. I was like, I love this product. I'm going to continue using it. Not just the tea. There's an absolutely amazing energy product called NRG, and it reduces your appetite. It gives you energy, to do what you got to do. It's called our Happy Pill, you guys. It burns 300 to 500 calories. It's absolutely amazing. Products like our NutriBurst, which is a liquid multivitamin, right? That's something that everybody needs in this entire world, right? So, we have all these amazing products, and I was like, well, I just got to use them. And I got to be able to tell other people about my results. So I use them, and I literally would take pictures and post them online, and people would be like, oh my gosh, how did you lose that weight? Just even alone in these pants, you guys, I just ordered these last week, and I can't stay in them, right? So people always want to know, what are you doing to lose weight? What are you doing to get healthy? What are you doing to take your workouts to the next level? What are you doing to build muscle mass, Jackie? What are you doing, what are you doing to make extra money? So people would, honestly, they would start coming to me. I didn't even have to really push this business because, people wanted to know, what are you doing? So I saw right there the amazingness of social media, right? The amazingness of my influence on people. Whether you have 3 followers, 300 followers, 3,000 followers, you have a certain level of influence on the people that you know. And the average person, by the time they get out of high school, knows at least 2,000 people on a first name basis, you guys. So I started to see the power of referrals, the power of influence. When somebody likes something, they tell someone else about it, whether it's, just think about when you get your hair done. If, you love your hair, if somebody else loves your hair and they ask you, where'd you get it done? You tell them. Your hairdresser doesn't give you 50% of their next service that they book. That's what I found at TLC with this amazing compensation plan. And it's actually rated #1 in the industry, right? So I found that, I could, post a picture of me working out online, or, post a picture of me drinking my tea in the morning, or, post a before and after picture, and people would be able to go to my website, purchase the product, and I would get paid 50%. Even though the company did everything, I was simply making a referral to my website, answering any questions they may have. What does it taste like? What are the ingredients in it? Stuff that's easily Googleable, right? Yeah, I made up that word. But, I saw the power of my influence. I saw the power of a referral. If I like it, I share it. Other people are going to ask, and they're going to get involved as well, right? But then I saw, the power of entrepreneurship. So many people out here are looking, to start something of their own, whether it's, a mission, whether it's a nonprofit, whether it's an actual brick and mortar business. So many people have all these ideas, moving forward that they want to put into place. And I saw the entrepreneurship side of it too, because it's a very low startup. With the tattoo industry, I had to pay thousands and thousands of dollars in order to start up a business, right? This is a low startup cost. You can start from anywhere from $45 all the way up to, whatever it is that you want to spend. It's a low startup cost, but it comes with a mentor as well as a blueprint, a success blueprint. And you can't find that anywhere else. If I wanted to start a tattoo shop and I was brand new, I couldn't go to a successful one over here and be like, well, how can I get, started on my own? They're not going to teach me because they see me as competition. This gives you the opportunity to lock arms and to partner with someone that will not only give you the success blueprint, but also be there through it all to help you through it. And that was amazing to me, because getting started in something new is very scary, whatever it is. Our first time at school, anything that we start off brand new is definitely scary. And sometimes we don't start simply because we don't want to be seen, at the bottom and become a beginner. But I became a student of this industry and of this company and learned the basics, you guys. And I've only been in since February 2015. So almost 2 years this upcoming February. And I've been able to earn, 6 figures in this business in my spare time, right? And not only that, I've been able to network with amazing people that I would have never imagined being able to work with because I wasn't in their industry, right? I'm in the tattoo industry. How could I possibly partner with someone that's successfully in the personal training industry or successfully in the hair industry or, even lawyers, doctors, really amazing people. So, I looked at the entrepreneurship side of this and I was absolutely amazed. But lastly, I saw the opportunity for leverage, right? And if you know what leverage is, then you're winning. But when I saw this opportunity, not only did I see that I had the ability to run my business, but I saw that I could help someone else. I now had a tool that I could give them to be able to show them that blueprint, be able to be their mentor, be their coach, and now earn for the rest of my life, no matter what they do, 50% of what they generate in passive income, right? So, a way that I made this make sense to me was I teach henna courses. I can't teach tattooing in 2 hours, but that's something that I could pass on, some knowledge that I could give to someone else to possibly help them. So I teach henna courses and I'm like, okay, this is cool. 12 people in a room at once, each paying $99 for my time. That's a lot of money real quick. But then I started to think, how could this be more profitable to me? And the only way that I could come up with it was if I continued to make money after they left my conference or my workshop. What if I continued to make 50% of all the henna they did for the rest of their lives, right? That would be absolutely amazing. And that's the power of leverage, you guys, being able to leverage people's time. I'm busy, so I may only have 5 hours a week to invest into TLC. But if I partner with Jesse and Jesse also has 5 hours a week, then I'm getting paid for 10 hours of work and I'm only investing 5, right? So that's the power of leveraging. You can leverage, time, you can leverage other people's networks, right? Say you don't know a lot of people, but you know people that know people, right? Let's say you're the connect and you just know 2 people and each one of those 2 people knows 2,000 people. So now you could be getting paid off of, 4,000 people's work just by getting in and being the introductory person, to this company, to those 2 people, right? So I'm not going to talk about all the different ways we get paid. I'm not going to bore you guys talking about all the ingredients in these products we have, but just know we have some amazing stuff. We tap into 8 recession-proof industries. And this is a global business, you guys. We ship to over 150 countries, right? And you can do this right from your home office. I'm here at home today while my kids are at school for a few hours, sharing the good word, helping build my team. And you guys, I've met some amazing, amazing people in TLC. And it's been able to, I've been able to use network marketing and TLC to also build myself up and build my brand. So I've noticed, I've been able to help a lot more people with their branding that I met through TLC. I've been able, a lot of the people I meet through TLC, they end up in my tattoo chair or they end up in my henna class. So I've been able to fuel my business with the people I met through that network, right? And I've also been able to fund my businesses. But at the same time, people that are in my tattoo network, I've been able to offer them this amazing product because who doesn't want to get healthy? Who doesn't want to get wealthy? Who doesn't want to be in the best shape of their life going into 2017, okay? So I urge you guys, take a look at this opportunity. Put your pride to the side and take a decent look at this and ask any questions that you may have, okay? Get in contact with us today, okay? Because there's somebody on this line today that, you know, is looking at their bank account, they're looking at their life situation, and just like me, they're like, there's got to be more to this, you know, than just paying bills and dying, right? So, you know, I want to be the one to help you. I want to be the one to congratulate you and make you see, you know, that you deserve more out of life, okay? You deserve a return on your investment. You deserve, you know, the time freedom and the financial freedom to really take 2017 to the full extent, all right? So, congratulations, you guys. If you decided that you wanted to get started with today, give me a call. Let me know. I would love to help you get started and answer any questions that you have and help you get started. All right. Have a good day. Bye.